before realization, whatever you do, as I told you before this, is artificial towards God, because you are not God. Any kind of worship you do, anything you do, is not really reaching the principle of God. Now, for example, the flame. The principle of flame is light. And unless and until you are awakened, you cannot awaken the principle. You cannot touch the principle of flame. So once you are awakened, then as you are on your principle, can go on the principle of the flame as well. After realization, when you start using the flame, you must have seen that it gives soot. Black soot comes out of it sometimes. I know of somebody who told me that the whole wall became black when he was putting hands. He was amazed how the wall became. Then you have seen also that the flame reacts. If my photograph is there, then you definitely awaken the flame. Because so many people have been cured through my photograph. How it has happened? What happens is that when a photograph is placed and you put the flame there, the flame gets away. And the light that passes from that flame carries the vibration over. Material things carry, like sound. Now, sound waves, you have seen that. I can clear you out by touching my different chakras. Like today, I tried to clear you out on your hasta by touching this mind. And on the right side, there was a problem. So when I touched it to the right side, the vibrations were so much that it was making a sound. On the left side, it was not. Then the problem appeared on the left side, it was just the other way around. So even sound carries the vibration. For example, what is mantra is nothing but a proper pocket, or you can say a cup which carries the vibration. But unless and until you are a realized soul, you cannot awaken the mantras. So to say mantras before realization, like mad, is wrong. Now doing prataka with a photograph is alright, there's nothing wrong. But paying so much attention to one center is not necessary. Supposing there's a photograph and you are trying to look at the flame in front of the photograph, then you are paying more attention to the flame and not to the photograph. On the contrary, if you pay attention to the photograph, the flame puts the light to the photograph and you get the complete vibration. Especially for people who suffer, say from the right side. For them, heat is not good so much because they are already heated up. So such people, if they try to take treatment from the heat side, they won't be had. They have to take vibrations from something that is cold, like water and salt. Water and salt helps many people. But some people it may not help also, possibly. Those who have a temperament which is very, very, very sort of, we can say, cold type of temperament, left side. It may not help some. If they use the warm water, it may. So depends on what sort of personality you are. For people who are very heated up, one should not take too hot water. You should take cooler. The main thing is that once you are realized, then you can touch the principle of it, tattva of it. Like if you have to treat the tree, you cannot treat individual petals or individual leaves, even branches, but what you have to go into is the sap, and the sap is the principle. Now to get to the sap, you have to use the water medium. So whatever medicine you have to give, through the tree, what you do is mix it up in the water, pour that water inside. So the water inside the sap sucks it and manifests itself. In the same way, when you are realized, you become the principle.